Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Meta Presents, and this is another player-based design capture before Alpha 11 hits. I built this one. And we'll take a look at the map, see where it is. Maybe I'll put this video out early so that you guys can actually come see this structure. I built it right here at the crossroads. Here's Spawn City. Alright, just to give you an idea of where it's at. Just north of the snow biome. And this was just an architectural design idea that I had come up with to see if it was a viable structure. You can see here it's just a reinforced concrete column with angled reinforced concrete, thanks to rebar frames. And on top is an inverted pyramid, which, if you've heard me talk about before with Squid, we've built these before. Well, he has. I've never built one before. So I wanted to just test it out. I was kind of going for a... I wanted more of a look than a function. And as you can see here, I built on the diagonal angles. Instead of going square with the post, I built, I built diagonal to the post to just see if it was a possible design. And it is. It's very, very, very possible. So, I could have kept going up layers and layers and layers with this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Now, you can't really see it. Inside here is a reinforced between the reinforced concrete layers is a metal trussing layer that anchors it to this shaft, the shaft wall here. And you won't be able to see it because it's all encased. But it's just a hollow shaft. And this is about ground level right here. And then we go down several layers into the stone. And the whole point of that is that you can't, there's no way to get into this. If you dug down, you'd have to dig down very, very, very deeply. Everything's, of course, land claim block protected. As you can see, there's land claim blocks in various spots. And here you go. And those aren't the only land claims. There's obviously land claims buried inside of this structure as well. But yeah, so this is the structure that I built. And it's just, it looks really, really cool at nighttime, guys. You should see it at nighttime. It's freaking really neat. But I just wanted to show you guys this because Alpha 11's coming and all these little structures are going to be gone. And we'll be starting over again. And there'll be no more neat things to look at. So I'm going to give you guys another tour of another place I've built. This is a structure that Squidrid built at 0-0 basically. It's a sloppy design, sorry Squiddy, but it is. But it's been collecting a lot of backpacks, I'll say. Anyways, the whole point of this one is just to give players an idea of how to properly build a safe structure. So you can see here it's just a lot of reinforced concrete. And like again, very sloppy design. If it wasn't for debug mode, you wouldn't be able to build in this fashion. You can see here it's under the ground, below the stone level. So you gotta remember, in a destroyed biome, you have to go down a few layers to get to the stone. Always build below the stone, because digging through this stuff, land claim protected, is not hard. Anyway, you go inside, and here is, of course, a wood frame ladder for security purposes, and our usual over-the-pit bridge door that isolates the main structure from the surrounding structures. So the only way to get in is to go through the first thing, then you have to actually be able to bridge across. You can't get in otherwise. Alright, same thing, same idea, another wood frame ladder. And on top is just, we had a storage crate up here that had basically like a reward of stuff, but no player will ever be able to get in here, so I thought it was kind of stupid to keep the stuff here when I could use it. And it's just a tree canopy up top here, so it's very visible from many angles. But yeah, so that's just it. This was just a design idea by Squiddy to show players, here's how you build a structure that you can't get into. Alright. And this here is my 0-0 spawn base. Spawn City base. I've considerably improved its defenses since that Storfin guy broke in the first time. Too thick wall, several layers deep into the stone. Surrounds the front door. I destroyed most of the cinema to prevent people from being able to jump off the roof of the cinema and into. This actually was like the border of the cinema before. All of these walls go several layers into the stone, so you can't really dig down to get around the wall. you'd be digging really, really goddamn deep, and then you're going to have to dig all the way back up again. So all land claim protected, of course. You know me with all my land claim blocks. I have several of them. Spike pit surrounding the entire base. Let me just get to proper ground level. Alright. So I could have just gone for a boring reinforced concrete wall all around the base of this thing to stop what Storfin did, which was just dig underneath the existing wall. I decided that it's better to keep area deniability than it is to have some stupid wall. This way, you can't even get close to the wall. You're stopped here. Alright? Basic pit to stone. The walls go down deeper than that. I don't think this wall does, but that wall does. Alright. And as you can see here, it's just... Oh, it's claimed another backpack. This is a regular occurrence. People, for some reason, jump into this pit or fall into this pit. I don't really know what happens exactly. But you can see here, and it's just a 2-3 high wall on the inner side to keep people from being able to shoot across if I choose to go in there. Alright. Double door. You can see this wall does go down very deep into the stone. You can't really tell, but it goes down. It goes down very, very deep. Same idea over here. This wall goes multiple layers into the stone. This is a one thick wall on the outside of another wall, which is on the outside of another wall. So you wouldn't be able to dig through here and get anywhere. If you chose to do it, you're going to be at it for a while. Everything's land claim protected. So what do we got here? We have my first door, second door, third door, all reinforced concrete. This whole box is at least 2 thick, I think. Floor, ceiling, all of it. Another wood frame elevator to keep you from being able to get inside. Reinforced concrete wall going all the way up. And reinforced concrete around this room here. These doors don't really lead to anything. They're just access to the various rooms of the apartment building. If you were to get onto... Well, you wouldn't. You'd have to, if you broke onto this layer here, this floor, you can see here there's nothing. You can't get into jack shit here. That's the old room. Reinforced concrete walls now are protecting the entire first layer. So you wouldn't be able to get through the walls anyways. Reinforced concrete floor, so you can't tunnel up and stepstone. This is all reinforced concrete here. Hard metal doors. I don't know why I went through that when I can just open it. Same idea here. Just balcony access level, so if I want to go shoot somebody, just trying to break in, gives me a little bit more access. Reinforced concrete wall. A bit of cement. This is just the old wall here that I'd already put. And then it's just a reinforced wood wall with hard metal door. And once again, reinforced metal wood combination. Alright, reinforced pillbox of a room here, a little bunker so you can't get up top. No one's bothered to try and break in this place. I think most people know that it belongs to me, so there's why would you risk the wrath of the admin, right? And I just want to make something clear. I don't bother to use admin powers when I go after players because I don't cheat. Alright? If I want to kill you, I will just hunt you down and shoot you with my various weaponry. Oh, look at that. I got a block that I haven't filled in. No big loss. Anyways, storage room. And you can see it's just a bunch of extra storage for myself here. I keep clothes. Clothes is a new thing I've been collecting quite a bit of. You can see here just some extra building materials, cornmeal, yada, yada, yada. Extra 10mm bullets here. I don't need all this gas. I just keep extra stuff here. So things I find in the world, I come here and I drop them off. I give them out to a lot of players. A lot of the time is kind of the purpose of this place. So I just collect stuff here, and if I see a new player, I can give them new stuff. So that's the whole idea of this place. It's just more or less a storage house to keep stuff to help people. Because God knows I don't need any of it. You can see it's just a never-ending supply of materials. You know what? One thing I do need... Oh, and I died. I forgot about that. Nice, silly me. Antibiotics and a health kit. I accidentally killed myself while trying to navigate the world. Alright, so let's move on to the next base. And this is just a little something that Kleenex has been working on. I don't really know the grand purpose of it. Maybe just to build something. And as you can see, he's left nothing but the toilet. I won't pretend to understand the mind of Kleenex and his designs, but this is kind of cool. I don't expect anyone to be trying to even break into this. It's just a reinforced concrete staggered wall. I don't really know what his long-term goal of it was, but it's still pretty neat that he's building it. So, of course, everything's reinforced concrete surrounded by land claim blocks. There's probably upwards of 200 land claim blocks hidden in the city in this place, around structures, around roads, in the middle of nowhere. This is, of course, just a grass field I put in, mostly. Over here we have, I don't know if I've made a video of the web club, so here's the web club. And there's a happy birthday sign. Hold on, for zeal. So yeah, this was these were my light posts. Someone stole all the candles. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I guess because you don't have them, so why not take them? This is the web club, the trading post. And it's quite beautiful. I really do like the look of it. This is Zeal and Kleenex's design, mostly Zeal, of course. He wanted to have a neutral place where players could come and trade stuff with us, since we were pretty resource heavy. The whole building, despite how it looks on the outside, which is beautiful textured stone. This is all from a gas station, believe it or not. See that? Most of it's from the gas station. Textured stone. This is, of course, the courthouse. Webs everywhere, because it is the web club. Despite how it looks on the outside, the entire building is surrounded by a inner core of reinforced concrete. All the way around. But you wouldn't know it, because it is absolutely gorgeous inside. As you can see here, this is the web club. And like I said, I don't know if I've ever given a tour of this place, so here it is. And what do we have here? We have a jacuzzi room. And a bar. And a men's washroom. And a women's washroom. And the upstairs level. There's a bedroom. And a lounge area. And of course, this is empty hives. They're kind of cool looking. I don't know where he found these things. They're very, very, very hard to find. I've only found one hive house in my entire time of playing this game. And over here we just have another lounge area. This is just access up to the roof, so we can defend this place if need be. And then over here, you know, it's just the entranceway here, as you can see. And we have a shooting gallery. So it's kind of a neat conversion of the courthouse, as you guys may have recognized this building as. And behind here is the storage room. So there actually, I think there used to be another door here. Maybe I never did put it in. My mistake. I'll have to definitely do that. This is a reinforced concrete pillbox. Don't be confused by the floor. There's reinforced concrete layer all underneath this whole place. In here it's too thick. The ceiling is reinforced concrete. The walls are reinforced concrete. This is, of course, where all the storage for all the items is kept. Gun safes, just because it's cool looking. And inside you can see we have water, food, supplies, books, all of our trading supplies that we dole out to players. So this is the Web Club. I hope you guys like it. It's a pretty cool design. And we'll definitely try and include something like this again in the next Alpha 11 build. Because why not, right? These things are neat. I like them. I like that they were built. It's very cool. It's very cool to do this kind of stuff. And this is the whole point of the game, right? I mean, it's half creativity and half survival. So here, of course, is our football field. I'll give you a nice view of it right there. So Squid and Magin and the Web Club. So I think I'm going to call this video here, guys. It's just another base tour, player base creation overview. And I hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you in the next episode of Evan Better Presents. So thanks for watching.